Ooh, say what? Ooh, girl, you know what's up. Ooh, say what? Ooh, girl, you know what's up.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Jewel here with the 23 for 23 Healthy Lifestyle Change. So, today I'm just going to kind of go through a list of losing weight challenges, and goals, and some advice, and also, like different excuses people make. I'm just going to basically kind of rant today, but I wrote it down. That's how you know I mean business, because I made a list of things that I have to go over so I can really hopefully help people understand, goal setting and losing weight, or just being on a journey to whatever it is that you want in life. So first, I want to start off by talking about the excuses that people make when they are on their journey. Now, it could be your healthy weight loss journey. It could be your road to getting rich journey. It could be your road to being the best DJ, being the best music producer, being the CEO of your own company, being an entrepreneur. I just want to talk about the top excuses that I hear a lot, or that I think that people make all of the time, which is causing people issues, and which is why people will never reach their goals or can never get started. So here's a list. I'm just going to go through the list and then we're going to talk about it. So a lot of people say it's too hard. I don't have time. I don't have the money or resources. I don't know how to do it. I don't have any help. I don't have any friends. I don't have a family support. I have a family to worry about. It's too expensive. So these are like the top excuses that I hear. There probably are so many more that people make, but these are some excuses that I hear all of the time. And I just want to say, one, that you will never see your goals as long as you make excuses for why you can't get them. And two, excuses are a bunch of crap. Now, I mean this in the most humblest, empathetic way possible. I have zero sympathy for people who make excuses. Zero. And the reason being is that I don't allow myself to make an excuse. Now, when I'm alone and I have failed on my weight for the week, failed on my eating for the week, or whatever the case may be, I do not tell myself it's okay. I tell myself, I'm guessing you didn't want it that bad that week, huh? You gotta push a little harder, be a little smarter, do a little better if you want to reach your goals. You cannot make an excuse for why you are not the person that you want to be, because as long as you make an excuse, you will never see what it is that you want out of life. Period. And I tell myself, I am a goal-oriented person, and goal-oriented people do not make excuses. They just get the job done. So I don't allow myself to make excuses. So let me address just a few of these, because most of these have simple solutions to them, if you just do it. Oh, Nike. Ha! Just do it. That is why Nike has the saying, just do it. Because what I've learned is sometimes you just got to do it. Sometimes you're not going to learn everything. You're not going to get all the knowledge. You're not going to have the right resources. You're never going to have enough money. You just have to do it. I'm going to speak from my weight loss journey perspective, a little bit of my DJing perspective. But when people say it's too hard, it is not too hard if it's something that you want. I do not care if you have to get up at the crack of dawn and stay up super late. It is not too hard. Just do it. Instead of saying it's too hard, let's be honest about what it really is. You don't want it bad enough. I told my friend, she's like, I want to lose weight. I wish I didn't have this little, whatever you call it, muffin top, and all this. And I told her, I said, it's not that you can't lose weight. You just don't want to. Because if you did, then you would make the necessary changes in order to lose weight. And if you don't, then you're going to continue to be this person that you don't want to be. It's that simple. You don't want it bad enough. 2, I don't have time. I cannot, y'all. And I really try to like breathe when I hear this. I don't have time. I really hate. And hate is such a strong word. I hate that excuse. Because when I started my weight loss journey and I didn't have time to get my workouts done, I was so angry with myself. I was so upset. And I finally got my motivation going, and I finally started listening and becoming obsessed with wanting to do better, that I started getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So when I hear someone tell me that they don't have time to reach their goals, back to number 1, you don't want it bad enough. And number 2, that is a load of crap. Because in order to get my workouts done, I wake up at 4 a.m. So I don't have time. Is non-existent. It's not real. You need to look at how much time you are spending on the necessary things that you have to get done. Look at how much time you are spending on the not so necessary things. And in those hours, you find some time. And if you can't find some time in there, then you're going to have to get up earlier or you're going to have to stay up later. It's that simple. It's that simple. So I don't have time is not an excuse. I don't want to hear that no more. If you use that as an excuse, it's done. You don't use that no more. You don't ever say that again. 3, I don't have the money or resources. Listen. I'm gonna be straight up. Before I had a trainer, before I had a gym membership, I had my body weight and a building. And I went in there at 4 o'clock in the morning, every morning, coming up with workouts, developing my own routines. And I lost 31 pounds before all of this. I didn't have no money for a gym. I didn't have no equipment. The equipment in the gym at my apartment, all of it was broken. I sacrificed. I went to Walmart. I got me a jump rope. I got me one of those medicine balls. I got me some 20-pound weights and a mat. And I said, I'm going to make this investment because I'm going to have just a little bit of weights to get me started. And then next year, hopefully I'll have some more money. I can get me a gym membership and I can get a trainer. And that's exactly what happened. But before I had anything, all I had was me and my will. And both of those refuse to be defeated. So I don't have the money or resources is not an excuse. Start with what you have, where you are, and you can definitely get it done. I don't know how to do it. Google. I'm not about to spend, nope, we're not going to spend time on that one. If it's losing weight that you want, there are experts in losing weight. There are books. There are people on YouTube. Google. Whatever else it is that you want, I am 99.999% is on Google. And if you can't find it on Google, find some people who are doing what you want and you go do exactly what they're doing. Ask them to be your mentor. If you can't ask them to be your mentor, watch them every single day and over and over and over and over until you understand and you are able to do it. That's not an excuse. I don't have any help. I don't have any friends. Honey, before I had a gym membership, before I had a trainer, it was me and my alarm clock every single morning at 4 a.m. pushing myself to get out of bed. My bed was saying, oh my gosh, it's warmth, comfort, stay in bed. It feels so good. Don't leave, don't leave. And it was me and my will every morning making the decision to get up anyway. You don't need anybody to push you. All you need is yourself, discipline, and determination. You good. And every single day, make us the same decision to get it done. And I promise you, if you be consistent every day, a change will happen. It has no choice. It has no choice but to happen. So you don't need anyone to push you. You don't need anyone to go with you. You don't need anyone to help you. You help yourself. And then along the way, that's when things and people start coming along. But you have to take that step on your own. I first was don't have the family support. So let me tell you, my family think I'm crazy getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning. My family think I'm crazy eating healthy all day. My family think I'm crazy. My mom say, I think you working out too hard. And you know what I tell her? I don't care what you think. I feel great. Thank you. Next. And then the next one is, I have a family to support. Okay. So it's just me. I don't have kids. I don't know, the struggle. But I will say this. Being on a healthy lifestyle change, from my perspective, I would want my family to eat exactly what I'm eating if I know that this is healthy for me. This is good for me. And this is going to make my life better. I don't see why y'all eating anything different. I'm confused as to why they're eating chips and you're eating a salad. I think that you all need to eat a salad. I think that, let's go ahead and start them on the right path of healthy habits so they don't have to have the same struggle. You know what I'm saying? That's just my personal opinion, but I can't, I don't have that struggle right now, so I don't know. But I just, in my head, it just makes sense that if you're going to do the healthy lifestyle change, everybody does the healthy lifestyle change, period. Okay. It's too expensive. Okay. Listen to me, honey. Okay. Listen. Being healthy or eating better or whatever is not too expensive. It's not. It's just not. It's just the fact that you have been your whole life, you had a habit of spending money on the least expensive thing. It's normal for these apples to cost me $2.19. Okay? That's normal. And if I got to pay $2.19 for some apples to keep me from eating some chips that's not on my journey, I'm going to pay $2.19. Speaking in perspective of my DJing, I bought my equipment. I got a new laptop. I did all of these things to invest in what I want. It cost me money. But I'm not going to say it was too expensive, because if I want it, it doesn't matter the cost. That's what I want. It doesn't matter. I'm going to go all in at all costs. So I invested in all of my equipment so that I can work on what it is I want out of life. Period. So it's not too expensive. You have just been cheap your whole life. You have just been paying for the thing that was easy your whole life. And Les Brown said it best: easy come, easy go. And if something is so easy for you to get, it might not be good for you anyway.